Chocolatito versus Juan Francisco Estrada. This is a fight that definitely goes down in history as one of the greatest fights ever. Prior to this fight starting, Mark Unrivaled and I, Brian Harkin, a lot of people that I talked to said that this could potentially and probably will be fight of the year. It did not disappoint. Chocolatito, Juan Francisco Estrada, one for the ages. What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back, speaking my sports talk. All right, check it out, man. This Juan Francisco Estrada Chocolatito fight was magical for all the boxing fans that didn't see this fight. Curse yourself, smack yourself. This fight was phenomenal. Oscar Valdez and Miguel Berchelt was most certainly holding down that fighter of the year award. I think pretty safe to say that there wasn't a fight this year that would compete with or surpass that matchup between Oscar Valdez and Miguel Berchelt. What great action, what a upset, what a great performance of boxing by Oscar Valdez to overcome the bigger, stronger Miguel Berchelt, pull off the upset of the year for sure. Probably still will have the knockout of the year, or at least be in the conversation. But fight of the year, no sir, fight of the year has to go to Chocolatito and Juan Francisco Estrada. This fight was everything that you want as a boxing fan. I mean, everything. Show of defense, show of heart, show of attrition, show of will, hand speed, high work rate, so many punches thrown. I've commentated so many fights, and I'm telling you guys, I could barely keep up with the amount of punches these guys were throwing at each other and landing very efficient punches. Chocolatito showed some of the most beautiful defense you would ever want to see. He would duck two hooks thrown from Estrada. He would parry another straight from Estrada. He would get his hand up for the left hook that was coming back and then fire off a 1-2 to push Estrada out of the pocket. It was so beautiful. And this was the same type of back and forth action that we got all night from these two guys. Chocolatito showing a high level of success, getting in there, hurting Estrada, pushing Estrada back, Estrada bouncing back, firing off, biting down on his gum shield, pushing Chocolatito back. Just one fight after another. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. After the 11th round ended, I literally had this fight 3-3 with the rest of the rounds being swing rounds. That's how great this fight was. I had 3-3 and 5 of those rounds swing rounds. I couldn't call it, and I called every blow that I could potentially get out of my mouth while these guys were throwing blows. It was that competitive. Both guys really giving it their all, really showing the judges that I deserve to win this fight. In the end, guys, at the end of the day, it would be Juan Francisco Estrada who would get the decision. And I got to tell you like this, we're hearing a lot of people say that, robbery. We're hearing this robbery talk. And look, guys, honestly, blow by blow analysis, blow by blow commentary is what I did on this fight. And if I'm perfectly honest, Juan Francisco Estrada could have won that fight. Chocolatito could have won that fight. I do say that Chocolatito won that 12th round. He really gave it his all. He controlled the pace of that 12th round, landed the cleaner and more shots in that 12th round. So Chocolatito most definitely pulled off that 12th round. But even after winning the 12th round, I still had 5 rounds in the air. I had it 4-3 Chocolatito and 5 swing rounds, which means if the judges give all of those swing rounds to Estrada, then he has an 8-4 victory, right? And I'm only one judge, so we can't really cry robbery here, guys. Both of these guys deserve to win this fight. Both of these guys deserve a draw if that was what it came down to. We cannot call robbery. Let's appreciate and respect these two warriors for giving us one of the greatest fights that we will see in boxing history. This thing will go down. I will probably watch this fight 50 to 60 more times. All of these fighters, these young fighters in this sport, everybody needs to watch this fight over and over again to see what it takes to be a great. In my personal opinion, both of these two guys go down definitely as Hall of Famers, but potentially all-time greats as well. And Juan Francisco Estrada, at this point, should be considered top 3 pound for pound. Number 1, maybe, if that's your cup of tea. But he definitely should be considered and in the discussion of the top 3 pound for pound guys in this sport today. Brilliant performance by both guys. If you did not see that fight, please go back and watch that fight. You get it all, guys. You get defense. You get guys showing you uh, uh, changing levels, setting up shots, utilizing feints. I mean, they were in and out of the pocket, lateral movement, pivots, paris, everything that you can think of. A full package in this fight. You guys, go back and watch this fight. Beautiful performance. I think we should not holler robbery. Yes, Chocolatito had a high level of success, but so did Estrada. And this fight was so close. You really cannot blame the judges for giving it to either guy. Phenomenal performance. This is what boxing is about. The best fight of the night for sure. The best fight of the year standing. And I think that it's going to be extremely hard to knock this one out of the box for fight of the year. And if you guys didn't see it, please go back and watch it. Y'all know how I always end this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.